Hi, it's Kemba Cofield coming to you one more time. I'm coming from Washington, D.C., and I'm bushed, but I felt compelled to share my experience with you today. The reason why is because I recognize that there are some amazing people, historical people in our past that many of us forget about as we continue on with life, replacing the past with data that I don't necessarily think is important. But there are people that paved the way for us in our society. And I wanted to mention FDR, as um, we share his nickname that way. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the president, was handicapped. Now, think about how a human being in the United States of America has to deal with people staring, mocking, making them feel uncomfortable. I know we do it because it's vanity. And so many of us, if any person has something different about them, if there's something that is not the norm, then we consider them to be different, and some people are just cruel. Well, one of the things about this man that made him unique is though he had a handicap, this cat became president of the United States of America. What? And I'm saying that's an accomplishment in itself. I mean, it was hard enough just to be able to get to that place, but to get to that place as a handicapped individual, what an amazing accomplishment. Which means that people had to look beyond his physical appearance. People had to look beyond the fact that he couldn't walk to that genius mind up there. I know that there's so much more to every individual than looks, than what they have, but the heart, the character of that individual. And then his wife also, while here, I went up to the statue because they made mention that she's the only president's wife that has a statue in D.C. The only one. Nobody else. So this lady who is respected, and he respected her so much, he made sure that she had a monument created in her honor by herself. And the lady was talking about her like she talking about her physical attributes. She had her teeth looked like this, and her clothes were like that, and her body shape was this way. And I was really embarrassed, but I understand the vanity that we live in this country is pretty embarrassing. Ain't nobody a 10. And even if you are a 10, there are very few of you in the United States, Buddy Road. And the rest of y'all bought it. So it really isn't that big of a deal. Why care what somebody looks like, but care about what their character is like? So I wanted to share with you, you can do anything you want to do. You can be anything you want to be. All you have to do is put your mind to it. Put your heart into it. And don't give up. Take care.